It's Miss Andie here. I haven't seen you in a couple weeks, but I'm back. And we're starting to get things ready at the library. Hopefully we will be open for book pickup very soon. And maybe we will be able to have some people come to visit us soon. I miss everybody. Anyway, this is a big weekend. Yes, it's Father's Day, and I know that Miss Mel did a story time about Father's Day, so I'm going to be following up with an easy craft that you could do at home. And I was looking around and I saw lots of cards made, like shirts with a tie, and I thought they're really cute, but I wanted to do something different. So, enough with my face. Now we're going to aim the camera down so you can watch as I show you how to do a fun craft. Okay? All right. So today we're going to be making Father's Day cards, and they're going to be they look like this. And what dad doesn't like to wear t-shirts, right? These are going to be tie-dye. And you know what we use to make this? We use paper towels. Now make sure that your moms buy the good kind of paper towels. The directions are going to be included. And here is a copy of the directions and the template for you to cut out. And here they are. Here we go. My son is helping me with this, and he keeps saying to me, make it go down. So hopefully you can see this, okay? And here we go. So you can print those out and make copies. Now, these are some of my samples. All right. My dad is terrific, okay? Now, I'm going to show you. I played around a lot and tried all different ways of tie-dyeing. But we can use rubber bands. Today, we're going to take some paint, and you can use bottles of paint. You can even use watercolors that come in a set with some water and a brush. I'm going to use these. I have these left over from some other craft. And they're different colors, and they're watercolors. You can get them at a craft store, or even, I think Walmart has them. And we're going to take a little bit. I love it because the colors are so vivid. And now I put in these little containers some water. And then I'm just going to squeeze some color in. And I'm going to mix it up. You can stir it. See that? Isn't that cool? And then I have these, but we can use a brush too. All right, and we can take one of our pieces. I like this brand because it comes in half the size. Okay, so here is a sample. I'm going to put this on the side. Make sure that you cover the table before you use it so it doesn't get all over. And the nice thing is, if it gets wet, the paper towel, that's okay. And we're going to take the medicine dropper, or you can use any kind of brush. And I'm just going to put this all around, right? Do, 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 do. Just be creative. All right. And then I'm going to finish with that. I'm going to take another color. Let's see, what color am I going to take? Maybe I'll take red. And put a little bit in another thing. Okay. Now I'm going to mix that up. That didn't seem to mix up as well, but we're going to mix that up a little bit so those little snakes disappear. All right, I'm going to keep doing it. And you can put more in, less water. You can, whatever you want to try. So I'm going to mix this a little more. I'm going to take my dropper. I'm going to put some color. And you see, that's a little watery. So I like it a little darker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more of this. All right. I'll mix it a little bit more. All right. And you don't even need to use much water. Okay. All right, and we're going to add some more. And we're going to try to cover all the white spots eventually with color. All right. All right. Just looking pretty, huh? Then we're going to take our next color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use less water the next time so we get a vivid. Maybe we should try, let's try this. This is like I don't know what they even call this, but it's like a green. I'm going to put a bunch of that in. Now you can use food dye as well. Or, you know what I even used? I even used some leftover egg dyeing kits that I had. Okay, so now this one, you see this one is much more vivid because I used less water. Mix it up a bit. It's okay if you don't mix, and then I'll squeeze. All right, and we're going to put some green. And I love the way the paper towel, because it's absorbent, it kind of runs with it. And then just you keep doing that, ongoing. There we go. I don't know why I didn't get this other end there. I don't know why I skipped that, but I'll put some of this in. Okay, and then let's take another one. Put a little less water. Let's take yellow. What do you think, huh? All right, come on, come on. You being stubborn, huh? Okay, there we go. Now, as you see, my hands are not the cleanest, but the nice thing about the watercolors is they come right out. So let's try to get this mixed in. We'll see, I had a little blue left over, so guess what? What color did you change it? Blue and yellow make green, right? And see what happened? It turned a kind of pale green. Isn't that cool? All right, so we're gonna bring that up and we're gonna put some of this around. All right. Sorry about that. My son is here helping me, and he was listening to the news on his phone. So that happens a lot, you know. And he didn't know that the sound wasn't off. Okay. It's getting there. All right, let's try filling a little bit more just so you get the idea. Here's some orange, right? Let's make some orange. And sometimes the hole's not good, so there it goes. See, I should have done that before. All right. And we're going to stir that. And then you can go back after with the ones that you had from before and put a little more color in. Cool. All right, here we go. We're cooking now, aren't we? And it's nice because it does take a while. And then I have to show you some samples of ones that are dry. When I did the first ones, the nice thing was it was a beautiful, beautiful day. And I did it outside. And it was great because it dried so fast. But if it happens not to be a nice day, or you're doing it at night or whatever, you can always use a blow dryer if you're in a rush. Or you can let it dry overnight, and then the next morning you can see the final results. All right, I'm going to use one more. Let's try some purple. Okay. And like I said, I'm just trying to do it speedily because we have a tape here. But you can take your time doing this at home because you're not going to be in a rush, right? Ooh. But of course, Miss Andie wants everything to be perfect, so I'm not letting this end until I have it done. So, let's put some over here. Okay, then we're going to go over, you see where I have some white spots? Well, maybe I'll take a little of what we have and fill them in. And it's not necessary because you're going to cut out the template and you don't have to use the whole thing. Okay. Alright, and then let me just add a little bit more, maybe red on the side. Alright, looks like we're just about finished here. All right. Okay, so basically, this has to dry. So in the meantime, we're going to put these on the side. And rather than waiting for it to dry, I'm going to show you one that's already done to show you what I do next. I'm going to take, nice thing is we're using paper towels so I can wipe my hands with the paper towels. Now, different ideas are, you can take a paper towel and gather it, make it like a snake, and then put rubber bands around it. And I'll show you how that looks. I did one like, couple like that. Here's a sample. Look at that. All right. So here's one that I did. Now, I did one using those same watercolors, but I didn't use as much water. And I love the way this one came out. That's my favorite. And that's just using brushes. And a little bit, I wet the paper towels first. Here's another one. I used just one color on a paper towel with rubber bands. All right. Whoop. There's another. And last but not least, look at this one. This is using rubber bands as well. Is that cool or what? So that's just another one. All right. Okay, so they're samples. Now this one will not be dry, but I will take, of course, my favorite one. All right, make sure that this is dry. Okay, and see, since I have, look at that, I can make another one just cleaning up. All right, and I'm going to take this and put this down too. Now, here is my template, and you cut these out, and I already cut one out. So you're going to take that, you're going to take some Scotch tape, and you're going to tape it on to your template. And then you're going to use the scissors, which I forgot. If you hold on one second, we're going to take the scissors. Pays to be organized, huh? Okay, we're going to take the scissors and we're going to cut out the template with the t-shirt. And it doesn't have to be perfect. All right, so we're going to cut that out. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Remember I told you Miss Andie doesn't like things to be perfect all the time. Well, she does, but it shouldn't be like that because it's your own creation. And it's nice if it's not perfect. All right. And the paper towel's a little bit tough to cut because it's a little flimsy. But if you feel it, it really feels cool because it's got these ripples, this particular type. It almost looks like, feels like handmade paper. All right. And you see, I'm going to cut down here. And you can use more tape than I did to keep it steady. All right. And you cut around a little bit just to make sure it's decent, because you're going to take it over and say, ah! Oh my God, look what a mess. No, you're not. Okay, and then we're going to take off the template, and that will leave our paper out. So here we go, and here is our t-shirt. All right, so we're going to put our t-shirt right there. And we're going to take, I'm going to use something cool. I'm going to use a bright color. So this is a piece of cardstock. You can use plain white cardstock or you can use a color cardstock. All right? So we're going to fold it in half. Now you can make them smaller and do it in quarters, but I like to do it in half. I think it's really pretty. We're going to make sure that that is tight. Then we're going to take our t-shirt and we're going to glue it onto the front. I also gave you some templates of words, but you can write whatever you want on. And there we go. And we're going to put this on. I'm going to stick it right in the middle. Right? Just push it down. Oh, it looks nice on the green, doesn't it? Okay, and then we are going to take, I'm just going to use one of the logos right now. And I already cut out one. Actually, this one is too, I'm going to cut out a smaller one. And this one says, my dad is terrific. Cut that out. All right. Cut this. There's lines on it. And then I am going to attach that either on the top or bottom, wherever you prefer. And inside, if you want to take a picture of yourself and put it inside, that would be really special. Or draw a picture of you and your daddy, all right, which is really cool. If you do that, all right, then you can take your magic marker inside and maybe draw some stick figures. Maybe a big person, could be your daddy. And he can put his hand out, right? And then you can have little you, right? Right? And you can put your hand up too. And you can put love you, Daddy. Right? And you can decorate them. And this could be your daddy. And that can be you. Right? And there you go. And that is our craft for this week. And as you see, I just ruined mine because I put it on the wet. But you can do your own like that as well. Okay? There you go. Have a nice weekend. It's not the weekend, but have a happy Father's Day, dads. See you next week. Bye.